Please like, subscribe and click the bell to my channels. Tex apiary sites are situated in the southeast of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. I have seen packaged bees where there is no brood placed in the nukes, so I'm doing a couple of experiments, one at Redland Bay and two at Thornlands, also two at Victoria Point. N20 was started at Redland Bay and was left at that particular site with 2 frames of nurse bees, 1 frame of honey and 3 stickies. After inspecting the frames 7 days later, I found that there were no bees in this nuke, and I had a quick look at the queen cell and found that the queen had not emerged. N7 was a nuke that was brought from another site. It had no brood in it. It was just 1 frame of honey and 3 frames of stickies with 2 frames of nurse bees. And we put a cell in about 4 weeks ago, and this is the result. Proof that the nukes must be moved to a different site. Look at that, beautiful. Bees wall to wall. And that's a nuke that was started with no brood whatsoever in it. Fantastic. We did an experiment of 5 nukes. The experiment with broodless nukes at 3 different sites, 1 at Redland Bay, 2 at Victoria Point and 2 at Thornlands. And 2 down here, and both of these are going bonkers. The 2 nukes that are at the Thornlands site were brought from the Redland Bay site, and we found that it was better to move them to another site. I'm just lifting the back of this one here now. It's got a little bit of weight, not a lot of weight, but there's a lot of honey in nuke 14 above the excluder. And I've decided to put the brood ring mats on all my nukes to get the bees all the way across from wall to wall as soon as possible. N15 was another nuke that we started off, brought the bees from another site, and so I'll open it up and just to see how it's going. It's about 4 weeks since the cell was placed. N15 had nearly 3 frames of nurse bees, and this is the reason why it has increased further than the other nukes. This particular nuke I didn't put an excluder on, so we've got 4 frames of bees all the way across from wall to wall on the bottom nuke, and they are nearly 3 frames of bees in the top nuke, and I'd say the queen is up in here. So what I'll do now is I'll try and find the queen and put her back down below so that she lays a lot more compactly. This is a frame that I've just taken out of the top super, and there's about the 3rd brood, and all the perimeter is totally laid up with eggs. I did not bother taking any video of the 2 nukes that were broodless at the Victoria Point site, as they had the same problems as N20 up at Redland Bay. For the broodless nukes to work, the nukes must be moved from one site to another site so that no bees can go back to the original hive. Be sure to like, subscribe and click the bell to my channels.